Assalamu alaikum. Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you all are safe and sound by the grace of Almighty Allah. Here, appearing before you, this is Muhammad Maunur Rahman, assistant teacher in English, Madhubur State Higher Secondary School. Dear learners, in our last couple of classes, we learned some important and basic rules of using articles. Today, we are going to learn something new. My dear learners, before starting our main topic, I would like to show you something on the display. Please look at the display. Here in the display, we are watching that a boy is going to school, and here is an example sentence. My dear students, the sentence is he is going to school, and we have used to before the noun of a school, dear students. And again in this slide we are watching that a beautiful view of a sky. Here the clouds are moving here and there, and clouds are floating always. The baby looks at the sky. Here we have used at after look and before the noun the sky. Dear students, again in this slide we are watching that a boy is trying to sit beside a person. Here the example sentence is they sit on the bench. They sit on the bench. And again we have also used an before the noun the bench. Dear students, so another picture or another slide tells us about the view that the fan is moving over our head. Here we have used over before the noun our head. So my dear students, let us see what is our today's topic. Yes, I am going to declare our today's topic. Yes, we are going to learn the use of preposition in this particular class. My dear students, our today's topic is preposition, and you know pre means before and position means place. That means the preposition takes place before a noun and pronoun. So preposition is a word, one kind of parts of speech which takes place before a noun. And what is the purpose of taking place before a noun or pronoun? The purpose is it shows the relation of that noun and pronoun to any other words of the sentence. So my dear students, I think you are ready. Let's start together what is our learning outcomes of this class. Here, after attending the class, you will be able to use the preposition in sentences, and again you will be also able to search out the preposition from the passages, and again you will also able to fill in the blanks. So my dear students, there are various types of preposition. Simple preposition, we are going to talk about some preposition which is indicating or which usually indicates a preposition of place. So a preposition of place is one kind of preposition which is used to refer to a certain place where something or someone is located. Where something or someone is located. Preposition of place usually is used to refer to a place. My dear students, here in this class we are going to learn some preposition like at, in and on. At, in and on. So we are going to learn some basic rules where we have to use at, in or on. Dear students, first of all it comes the most important and the most easiest preposition, that is in. So for describing place, in is used for describing a place. The preposition in is used for describing a place. My dear students, you have to keep your mind that whenever we want to describe a place, we should use preposition in before this place. And again, the preposition in is used for the largest and most general places. Largest, if you find two places in a sentence, which is the largest one or larger one, you should use you should use in before this type of preposition. So my dear students, there is an electricity problem. I am going to read out the rules. I think you should listen to me carefully so that you can understand the rules. My dear students, I have presented here some preposition. The first rules is you are suggested to use preposition in before the name of a country. You should use preposition the before the name of a country. For example, in England, in America, in Bangladesh, in Sri Lanka, in Pakistan, etc. You are suggested to put in before such type of names of a country. And again, whenever you find some city, you are also suggested to use preposition in, like London, New York, Dhaka, Madhupur, Tangail, etc. And again, neighborhood means Manhattan, Chinatown, etc. And again, enclosed space in a traffic jam, in a building, in a car, in the book, etc. And also in is also used to refer some time or period of time. For example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the next few days, in the summer holidays, etc. I think you have learned you have got my points. So now we are going to learn where to use on. My dear students, on preposition is used before specific places like certain streets. You can also say like this: he took a northbound trolley on a state street. Well, my dear students, on is used before means of transport. Whenever you are using a transport, you should use on, like on a bus, on a train, on a plane, etc. And on single day, we are also suggested to use on before a single days, like on Sunday, Monday, Friday. So you have to use on before such type of days, single days. And on communications, like on the radio, he is listening a song on the radio. On the television, he is watching a movie on the television, on the phone, on the internet, etc. And surface, on is used before a surface of one thing, like on the table. The book is on the table, and on a wall, on the floor, on the roof, etc. So dear students, we are going to learn now preposition at, where we should use at. We are going to learn in this class. My dear students, at we should use at exact address or intersections. Address, exact address or accurate address. For example, at 23 Mirpur Road, at 34 State Street. Whenever you find an address, you should use on before such type of accurate address. So at specific locations points. Specific locations points mean at the Empire State Building, at the corner, at the bus stop, at the concert, at home, at work. He is at home now, he is at work now, etc. We use at, also we can use at before some point of time. For example, at 10 o'clock, at 8:30 p.m., at breakfast time, at dawn, at noon, etc. And again at the moment, at Christmas, at the weekend. We should keep in our mind that we should use at before such type of things. My dear students, I think you have learned some important things regarding using prepositions. So dear students, I will come in our next class with another topic. Till then, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.